What's up, guys? Me and Piper. Hey, Piper, you look so mad. Me and Piper back out and about this morning. It's nice and cool. First thing I was going to do this morning was go pick up some more panels for the round pen. Well, I was going to use the old farm truck that we just got back running. It's got a mile-long flatbed on it. I'm just going to use it, throw a couple panels on the back of there. Make life easy. Could not get that thing cranked this morning, but I still haven't got any new batteries for it, so heading to town now. We're gonna get some new batteries. Maybe Piper will quit looking so pissed off after a little while, but I think we're planning on getting into several different things today. I'm gonna pick up the panels for the round pen, add those in there, spread some sand out in it where we add panels. I'm gonna go buy a welder because I'm tired of not having one on the farm. There's several projects, especially here in this past year, it seems like all the time, like if we had a welder we could build this and we could build this. So I'm tired of it. I'm gonna get a welder and then we're gonna learn how to weld, because I've never welded before in my life. So that should be interesting. Should probably waste a lot of rods. Be fun. All right, guys. So far today, nothing has gone like I'd planned on it going. This morning, I was planning on first thing going to get a couple panels with the old farm truck, because I got a mile-long bed and just throw them up there, no problem. Couldn't get this thing cranked, so I ended up going by a couple new batteries for it. Fires up like a charm now. Then never ended up getting panels. Went and got some hay bales for the horses, and then went and bought a welder. It's just a small welder, something to begin with, something to start with. Lost my train of thought. So I got back from doing all that, and that was around 10. And now I'm piddling with that thing. The goal of getting this welder, well, there's always odds and end projects on the farm, you know, that we could weld with, use a welder on. But the exhaust on the 97 is why I bought the welder. Because I'm gonna, you know, learn how to weld, so eventually I can weld up my exhaust pipe. So I'm gonna cut the cat out. My plan is to actually cut the cat out and gut it instead of getting another piece of pipe. And then that way it just ends up being like a straight piece of pipe, but then I'm gonna have to weld it back in there. So I have got to get good with this welder, and I've tried it twice so far, and I suck. Terrible. Not good at all. But this is the first time ever using a welder in my entire life. Oh, also another little project that I'm gonna get my fiance to do. This is a piece of black walnut. Gotta take it over here in the sun. You can see it a little better. What I'm gonna do with that, I'm gonna get my fiance. She kind of burns wood a little bit. Get her to burn Dupre Farms and that, and then I'm gonna hang it up over my tack room. But right now, what I'm gonna try to do is keep practicing this welding. Because right now, I'm gonna tell you, I can't stick nothing together. Oh, buddy, we got a long way to go. And of course, I'm just winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that doesn't help anything. All right, so right now, I'm just trying to stick these two things out here together. These are actually the old U-brackets off of the rear end of the 97. Because I had to buy some new ones, got those replaced. So now, they are my welding practice. That's what they are now. But this is gonna be, you know, about to watch my third weld ever. Let's see how this goes. Not gonna be good. Pretty much guarantee it. welder on. That's probably the better looking of the welds, other than the end there. Can't get this little joker to start back. I'm gonna mess this one up. Try again. Oh, I'm having a hard time. I don't understand why I can't get this thing started. Well, snug the weld. Cool. Doing a terrible job. Well, weld number 3 that I've done today. And it is not very pretty. I feel like it's maybe a little better than earlier. Alright. This right here is where I started on that rod. That is a lot better than earlier today, but it's still terrible. And this is whenever I started having trouble keeping my rod going. It's better than earlier. So flip over to the other side. So that's kind of what I was doing earlier. As you can see, awful. But that is a little better. A little better. All right. I don't know if I even just did this, but we're about to find out if I'm actually holding this together or not. Hey, it actually held. May not be pretty, but it held them together. Unlike this part earlier, that ain't holding nothing. Then tried and broke that off twice. So I say, just for fun, I don't know if you can even do this, but we're gonna see if we can't fix this bead on this other side. Make these 2 bolts right here solid. Water's on. A little more. you what, I know I'm still doing a crappy job. It feels like I'm doing better. I'm gonna go ahead and burn another one. Don't judge me. First time welding. Or you can judge me, who cares? Well now, it may not be pretty, but I'm gonna guarantee you that ain't coming apart. Catch my workbench on fire. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm getting excited now. And I know this is not the right kind of hammer to do this with, but it's the only hammer I got. Goodness. Workbench is about to blow up over here. Well, I'll tell you what. I know a real welder would probably be highly disappointed, but that's the cool thing. I'm not a real welder. So I'm pretty happy. Well, now I just want to stick shit together. Get y'all a little closer look at that one. Well, excuse the smoke. Obviously, it's not a perfect weld, but that's what practice is for. But I tell you what, that's a lot better than when I started. All right, guys. Got my little welder's cap on because I'm a professional. Just kidding. Don't take that serious. Anybody out there getting frustrated? So we just welded that together. Like I said, we're still practicing. Got another one. Rounded the sides up. So we're about to give her a go again. See if we can get a little better. shabby. Oh, I'm wasting some money. But can't learn if you don't ever do it. I'll tell you what. I need to get something. Set this on. We are most definitely getting better. Ew. Successfully caught the workbench on fire. Nice. Well, I'm gonna trash out these gloves. I'm holding my hand way too close. I'll tell y'all what. Feeling confident on this one. Metal and my shirt. All right. What I thought was doing good was not at all doing good. And Matter of fact, it may actually be worse than the last one. I think I can fix this though. Goodness, I'm burning it up this time. Just gotta fill my gas. I think I'm going a little too fast. Right. Let's see. We'll have this set on here. I'm not going to show you all this weld yet because it looks like crap, but we're going to make it better. Tell you what, I'm having fun though. Welding is pretty cool. Some spots better, some spots worse. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So that was the first weld y'all watched me do. That's the weld I just did. This right here looking pretty sharp. All that up there, not so much. Well, alright guys, I ain't gonna make y'all watch all this practicing I'm doing. But I'm gonna keep on practicing. Maybe I can get this figured out. Well guys, just to show you an update. So we went from that to that to that. Obviously, still not perfect, but that is a sight better than what we started with. So now I'm probably just gonna start welding random stuff onto this thing just to do it. Well, we've successfully stuck metal to metal. We now have a bracket on our U-bolt. Oh, we can probably use that thing to hang stuff off of. Straighten that bracket out. Don't pay attention to the little hat. I know it's on all jacked up, but made something that could potentially be useful.